A great man once taught me about upstream, midstream, downstream, and it blew my mind because he used two sectors. He first started with the oil sector, which we're very familiar with, and we know there's a downstream aspect to the oil sector, there's the midstream and the upstream. And then he said, just as you can have those three distinct areas within a value chain, look at it from the agri sector. And he talked about downstream, midstream, and upstream. And I was blown away. And then I said to myself, okay, let me think about downstream, midstream, and upstream in my own sector. And I have not been able to look away. It helped to give me such clarity. Downstream are those who are typically using the offshoot from upstream and they are giving it to the last consumer. So in pharmacy, you could say the retailers, online pharmacies, these are downstream players. Midstream are typically those who are breaking bulk or are adding some value, like in agri. You find those who are operating in midstream as those who are taking the raw materials from the farm and are now processing it. You're processing it into chips, you're processing them into chicken parts, or you're processing the agri produce and converting it to another finished product. In there, in the midstream, you can find those who are packaging and those who are conveying, so providing logistics, breaking bulk, packaging, processing, moving. Upstream is where the raw ingredients, so to speak, are being put together to create new products. For us in pharmacy, that's where you have industry, manufacturing, research, discovery of new drugs, and so on. In agri, that's where you have animal farm like poultry or cattle rearing farms, or you have corn farms, you have seedling farms, and you have greenhouses. That's upstream. They are typically the ones who are creating the produce in the rawest form, unprocessed primary produce. There are benefits on being in each of the stages in the value chain. But one ingredient you must know is that as products move down the value chain, they increase in value. Simply harvesting upstream, there's a certain margin you can put on your products that those who are processing and adding more value increase their margins, and those who are finally giving it to the last consumer also have a separate margin. So value is created along the chain. That's why it's called a value chain. Where are you operating in the value chain of your industry? Tell me, I want to know. And what opportunities do you see to either go backwards in your value chain or go forward? And we'll talk about backward integration and forward integration in another video. Talk to me. I want to hear from you.